Hey, what's going on? I'm Devin.
I'm Jeff.
And we are Basic Bros Reaction. Hey, what is going on? It is Basic Bros Reactions here, and today we are going to be doing a reaction to a big girl group, NMIXX, in their latest comeback, See That. And so NMIXX, it has quite the polarizing sound, but I think that the last time we reacted to them, we enjoyed. They had the song called Dash, which you probably don't remember, but that's okay. But they've kind of, I think they've found kind of their lane of a good sound from them, because they started off and they had. I remember the first time I reacted to them, I was like, this is probably like, I hate this song, and I gave it like a super low score. And a lot of people didn't like the song. And then they kind of, because they do a mixed pop sound where it almost sounds like two different songs mashed together. And so it was just kind of hard to digest. But of course, they switched their sound to be kind of more like everybody else. And then people were kind of upset, including myself, who was like, I missed that oat sound, even though when they first came out, I was like, I hate it. This is crap. And then they changed, and I was like, no, come back. And
that's funny.
So now I think they kind of found their groove, where they still have kind of that mixed pop sound, but it's not as in your face, but it's still there. So excited to see kind of what this is going to entail, because they've been changing their sound a lot, and I'm excited for you to check it out, because if they do go off the rails, I'm excited for you to hear that.
Yeah, me too. I want them to go off the rails. Let's put that on record. I want this to be an off the rails record right here. So let's get into it.
Okay, well, we'll go ahead and we will get into this reaction in 3, 2, 1. Power strut.
Check. Hardcore action, I'm not mad at that.
아침해가 뜨고 우린 숨었지 이제는 sunshine shine shine 너도 우릴 보고 혀를 차겠지 요즘에는 별별별 이래 이런저런 별별별 하얗은 건 별별 Single little little star 이런 별별별
Brighter.
Yeah. Super cool visual though.
끈끈 요즘에는 별별별 이놈저놈 별별별 하여튼간 별별 Twinkle little little star 나는 별별별 우리 위로위로위로위로다 우리 위로위로위로위로다 엄마 비비비비비비비도 여기 붙어라
Dangerous and quite possibly a lot of money spent on that camera. Lost points on that for me. No, what did you think about that one? That was they switched it up like
They
you
did.
said they were gonna
Mhm.
do, and I
It was
wasn't
pretty
anticipating
smooth.
it, but it was
Yeah,
pretty
it was
smooth.
smooth. It
was
wasn't
pretty
too
smooth.
bad.
Yeah.
Kind of like they're in like their little bad girl era, you know.
Yeah, I was just thinking of all the bad girl like K-pop era and how that was supposed to be like a rebellious thing, and it occurred to my mind like now that's like kind of a normal thing. I don't know. So that didn't do it for me, but
The door that JoJo has opened.
internationally, yes, that's never been there before her. No. But I will say I did really like the. I think I liked the switch part a bit more. I liked when they kind of went into that acoustic, bright sound in the middle. I can't really remember it right now, but I liked it.
Yeah.
So that's my take on that. Switch
This
up.
was like a little bit. This was different from them, and I'm kind of trying to figure out what I think about it because it's not that I. It's not that I didn't like it.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel like it's very memorable.
So you're doing it again. You're gonna hate them for this, and then they're gonna do something you don't
No,
like.
no. It was just because I feel like one of the things with them too is they are like powerhouse vocalists. Like they have some incredible vocals.
Completely left that out. Yeah, they're
And-
really good.
But I didn't feel like this really showcased that much.
A couple times it did.
But not as much.
Yeah.
And because because this kind of felt like it had kind of like a hip, like for the most part kind of like this hip hop groove to it or kind of this film, and I don't feel like NMIXX is like known for having like great rappers or like, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And so it kind of like felt like it was somewhat of a mishmash with not necessarily playing to their strengths. But I appreciate them kind of going outside the box, trying something a little different. But to me, it just didn't, you know, like you were just saying, like you can't even remember the part that you liked in the song.
Yeah.
So that's not,
Not super memorable.
Yeah.
But
But the video was cool.
The video's cool. Wasn't crazy. They had a cool few transitions
There was
in there.
some
Camera
crazy
shots
stuff
were
going
good. I like
on,
the
yeah,
tongue
like,
licking
there-
out the door. That was weird. It was cool. Cool minds on this. Like whoever thinks of these random stuff, there has to be so many people that do that because all of these videos are spectacular and new, crazy, weird things to do. So. And this wasn't short of that, so in a way it makes it normal, but but I thought it was still cool.
Yeah, I just didn't feel like the song was like super catchy because I'm like thinking like a week from now, if I was to ask you about this song or even if I was trying to describe this
Be
song,
trouble, it'd be
would I
trouble for
be
me.
able to be like, oh, and like, you know, and so it's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah.
So speaking of which, how would you rate this song, video, everything?
We're gonna plop it at a 6.3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'll give it. Yeah, I'll just stick with you. I'll give it a 6.3.
Dang, yeah.
It just didn't really
Didn't tickle your.
do anything for me, but they're super talented. Like they're a really talented group, and that's what
Yeah.
always is kind of like frustrating for me is that they're so talented, and I just feel like they've had trouble kind of figuring out their sound and what
Yeah.
works really great for them, that not only sticks true to
We're
a
getting
concept,
close.
but also showcases their strength. And I didn't feel that. But
Dang.
let us know down in the comments below what you thought of the song and video, and do you agree with us or do you disagree with us? Let us know down in the comments. And don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button and ding that bell so you get notified whenever we are dropping reactions. We are Basic Bros Reactions.